the MLB 17 The Show, or MLB The Show 17, sorry. So I'm 1 win and no losses. My team overall is 79. We got some pretty good players on the team. Overall, the team is a beast. We are like crazy good. If you want to check out the first video of the series, the link will be in the description below. So it looks like we found our opponent. Hopefully it'll actually work this time. And if it doesn't, I might have to stop the series. And there we go. So there we go, now I'm ready. So I want Michael Walker, just not Jerome Williams. We haven't had him yet. So our first player, Ken Griffey's gonna be hitting, and then Schmidt will be hitting first. Bautista will be hitting fifth, and Davis will go there, just like that. Snow, you guys. Snow. We are starting off with our starting pitcher is Jose Barrios. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name, sorry. And he also has a Ken Griffey Jr. and he has a Jason Worth. Snow, this is going to be a pretty good game, except I have 2 gold players and only 2 silvers.
We are under the lights. We get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening. Between
Mike Schmidt is our first hitter. He's got 73 speed. Let's see if Brian Mitchell here is lefty or righty. I'm actually going to be Koji Ohara. I'm going to be stretching and tossing him.
A couple of lefties.
Maybe if this guy would hurry up and stop pausing, that would be a bit
Start to get loose now in the ball.
So he is a righty hitter. So Schmidt doesn't have
Mike
a lot
Schmidt
of power.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That one. So the count is 0-1
wind up and the
now.
0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Ooh, run.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Really
Up with
bad
it, Sanchez. Throw
Swinging
down
at
the first, 1
2
away.
balls. It should be a 2-1 count.
Here's Chris Davis now.
But
The
here
left
is
fielder,
up
number
Chris
2.
Davis,
Chris
the outfielder, not the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Just a bit of FYI.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
I really wish that
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
1,000. In our first game, he went 1 for 1. No, 2 for 2. So let's go here. Choose your pitch. It's probably going to be a cutter. I'm going to lay off the first pitch here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
That I was looking for
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
So I'm just going to lay it off unless it is a strike.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
So let's get Team Canada back up in
Here's
the game.
Eric Ibar now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Going
Leading
3
off
up,
for the
3
country
down.
is the shortstop,
So
Eric Ibar.
perfect
Looped
timing
out
there.
towards short.
Oh!
That gets down, and
shoot.
he's got himself a base hit.
Fielding. Why? Snow now, I
Max
think this
Kepler
guy's
the
gonna
next
be,
to grab a bat.
First baseman,
stealing, so I'm just gonna
First
pitch.
delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
So let's try to get him with a curve here, down low.
Here's the 1-0.
At his knees
And he
there.
takes a pitch right
Not
down
at
the
his
middle.
knees, but
That is a
great
filthy
pitch.
combination. High 90s with the fastball, and
that
then that
there.
nasty curveball.
Brush
It's
it
almost
off a bit.
unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, There's reason for people.
And he's into
No,
second.
let's check the replay there. Out by a mile. Unless I missed the tag. Oh boy, that was out. Ooh, actually, that was... The tag is on, and his foot is also on. There, his foot is off. Is the tag on him? No, that was a tie. Yeah, ties go to runners.
No one out with a runner at
Fair
second.
enough.
This is hit high in the air
That's
out toward
out.
left
Cut
center.
through, cut through.
Griffey waits on it. Oh, no,
Oh,
it
God.
drops.
No. No, 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 no. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Darn it, I was trying to back
Stepping
up.
in,
but,
Jason Worth. Trying.
Okay, let's
Fielder, Jason Worth.
put him in right now. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Don't want to watch that.
Koji Uehara, a
Go,
6'2".
Koji.
Koji
Let's give him a splitter here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Foul. There we go. Lucky me, lucky me. Or else that
And this
pretty
will
much
not be
would've been
caught.
the
It's a
end.
foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
2-0 now. I got
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one.
Only 3 pitches and already 2 runs. This is bad.
Now a swing and a high
5
drive to deep
pitches
left
and 3
field.
runs.
This ball's
No.
going to get some help from the wind out there, and it's going to carry right out of
I knew I
here.
should have intentionally walked.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Come on, coach.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
How are you already getting tired?
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it
All
doesn't.
right, warming up 2 pitchers. I'm putting someone else in the second. And then in the third, I'm going to put in my closer.
3 runs already home here.
Set him with my cutter. 0-2, strike 3.
Looked like the cut
Batter's
fastball there, and he got him to
two
swing
away.
through it for the second out.
batting
Now
center.
at the plate, Corey
Left
Dickerson
fielder,
looking to get on
Corey.
base and
Get a
keep this
force
first
start
inning alive.
inside.
And he'll try to take control of the
Too far
inside part of the
inside.
plate here as that misses.
Try to get an outside 2-seamer.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide,
Good
2-0.
eye there.
2 out, nobody
Let's
on.
get a splitter. See if I'll chase on the splitter.
3-0 now.
Ooh, that
Sitting
should
3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over,
go.
back to 3-1 now.
Now let's try
Into
to
his
give him
motion, here
2-seam
comes the
treatment.
3-1. And he
Watch.
misses ball
Watch
4.
it. Come on,
Stepping
coach.
into
Are
the-
you really this bad? Are you this kid, dude? Stop pausing.
Box,
Batting seventh.
Jose Iglesias.
Third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
2-1,
Played on
2-1.
the backhand. A step on second for the force,
Oh,
and that'll
okay.
do it.
So now we got to mount a big
Into the
comeback
box,
here.
Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it
now,
off.
going for the power swing. Amazing power.
Here
Amazing
to begin
contact,
the second. Billy
and some
Wagner.
pretty good
Ken
speed,
Griffey.
actually. Darn it.
Junior.
Let's put it. Schedule him. Sit you down. Now, since he brought in a lefty, now tougher, worse contact.
And a fastball runs in a bit
Stop
too
trying to
close for
brush
comfort
me
that
off,
time.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen,
Ooh,
and it's a
wait,
fastball inside,
wait.
nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. The pitch.
2-2 now. Pitchers count. Smoke it up
and
the
a
middle.
base hit there as Junior's aboard. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Bautista here.
At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
There's a
one.
high ball. Looks
Now
like
a
this pitcher
fastball that
is
couldn't
not
quite
as
find the
good.
zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
No, you called
If you
that
have
other
good
guy
off-speed
safe?
stuff,
Oh, hell no. Horrible call. Horrible call. That is safe there. Safe. Wow. Horrible call.
Bautista waits on the 2-1.
Horrible.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
Hitting. Also,
and the pitch.
First baseman number 23.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Also commentating, so.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Oh, crap call, man. Bull.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. Brock Holt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
that curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Okay, so now we've got to be
pitcher,
striking these
Billy.
guys out here. The team is not doing very good just because of that early
Wagner
lead that
steps
we
up to
got.
the plate in a sacrifice.
Let's see if opponent's got anyone more. Yeah, he's got Chapman. Oh, darn. Okay, let's give him that low fastball there.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
Okay,
1-0.
call that again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Give him a changeup now.
Here he comes on 2-0.
After two
Too
fast
tight
pitches.
with that one. 3-0.
Okay.
There's Eric Ibar. He'll be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now let's give him a curveball.
Set.
Gotta get
Here's the
very good
3-1.
control on that one.
And he
There we
swings
go,
on top of
3-2
one
now.
here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Slider.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it.
Throw to three.
One down.
Don't let him tag. There we go.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Ramirez is up with it, and they will not get Ibar. He's
These
aboard with a bunt
umpires
single.
are calling for the home team. My God.
First baseman, Mac Kessler.
Horrible calls once again. Oh, that was safe. But usually they'd be calling those
Here's
out
the first pitch to him. Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. 0-2, here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
All right, fielder number 28.
Jason Worth will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Great pitch there. Great pitch. So, my hitter is the pitcher.
Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6. Here now is the...
Put in a substitution. Let's choose someone pretty quick. Philip Irvin.
Catcher Tyler Flowers will be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Extremely bad miss.
0-2, here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
Maybe I could steal.
Hit back up the middle. There's Ibar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Peter Moylan. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider.
Let's substitute him.
That time, Charlie Tilson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I'm going to try to get a bunt here.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Iglesias gloves it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned particularly notable performance.
Let's go here. We need to cannot lose one more time or else we are done. So let's try to at least get one win in this episode. So I'm gonna play one more game. Let's play in date, palm, field, time of year, June, MLB Network, and perfect. There we go. So now let's go again. Let's try to take the W in this game. And there we go, opponent found there. And yo, sick, I was just checking out my YouTube channel, and actually I hit 700 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. 706 subs. Thank you for getting me 700 subscribers. So let's just actually go with this lineup. Let's just see if it will work. And darn, Jerome Williams is our starter. I'm just going to switch him out as soon as the game starts. I'm actually going to put in my closer to start us off. And he's got 2 horrible players, but he's got 3 diamonds. Toronto. Okay, I live in
Daytime
Canada
baseball
also,
here
so
on
this guy
MLB
must live in
Network.
Canada.
Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Blue
let's see.
Sox and the Beast Mode.
Leading off for
bullpen,
Toronto,
and I'm gonna warm up
second baseman,
Peter and
Devin
Koji.
Travis.
And actually, no, I'm gonna sit down Peter. Bring in Addison Reed. Warm him up. Okay, I need to pitch one pitch, sorry. Let's unpause now, dude. So, Jerome does not have any velocity, or any good velocity. Here, I'm gonna change this up again. Take out Koji, warm up Kelly, and then bring in Kelly.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let's first pitch here.
Swing and a liner.
And a quick out there.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. Yes, he'll get his first
Jr.
opportunity in this
I
one.
think I should intentionally walk him.
Chopped weakly to the
Or
left.
not. Two extremely
Throw on to
fast
first,
outs.
2 gone.
2 pitches, 2 outs. Let's try to get
Now
him
at
to
the
swing
plate,
here
Victor Martinez.
with a
First chance for
slider.
him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but
There
a
we
foul
go.
ball here, 0-1.
Extreme
Another one
here.
fouled off, and he's quickly
There we
behind
go.
0-2.
0-2 now. Let's toss
The
him a
windup
cutter.
and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2
Strike 3,
strikes.
batters
And that
out. So
Here
now
now
let's
is the
schedule
catcher,
to
Tyler
put in.
Flowers.
Well, why isn't it letting me change anything here? I'm not sure if I spent too much time paused or anything. There we go, bullpen.
Tyler.
Now let's schedule to put you in, sit you down. Actually, no, put him back up. Let's put Reed back up, warm him up. Now put him ready and waiting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so
Trying to hold
unsuccessfully
back.
as that's ruled
Horrible.
a strike.
Horrible check swing there. And
There's a
that's
fastball
inside
that just
ball.
misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a
And
slider
now
that's
we're
cut on
gonna
and
be
missed
going
for strike
the
2.
Contact swing.
Now Lincecum's 1-2, and he struck him
Ooh,
out.
horrible call.
Standing in,
Extremely
Eric
bad
Karros.
call.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Eric Karros.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees,
Gotta
and it's
swing at
0-1.
that one because he also
Lincecum
called
ready,
a
the
strike,
0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know
Wow,
what he's
surprised
thinking
he
up
didn't call
there,
that one.
but they
So it
really
looks
are
like he's
messing with his
throwing
mind right now.
12-6.
Looking for back-to-back
I'm
Ks to start the
trying to
game.
get strike 3.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get
count
him out
now.
with another
Let's
curveball.
just
He's
show
seen
a
it
bunch
already a
here.
couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ooh,
Went up
horrible
and out of the
decision
zone
there.
that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Ah,
After seeing
keep
2
striking out
fastballs
looking
now
on
in a row.
those.
He froze him on the
2
breaking
outs
ball
here.
that time. Eric
Second
Karros
baseman.
becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Ramirez.
Well,
Okay,
Alexi
so it looks like he
Ramirez
starts
is
off
in
with
with
a
2 away now
outside
as he looks at a
slider.
called strike 1. The knee buckler, and he
12-6
swings and
there.
misses at it.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's
Okay,
almost
there we
impossible
go,
for the hitter to sit on
four-seamer.
anything.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, bad
Swung on,
choice.
and he
Extreme
went
bad
fishing in the
choice to
dirt.
swing.
And that
Horrible,
ends the inning.
horrible inning there. Bullshit, guys.
Joe Kelly,
Freaking
a
horrible.
6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get
Jose
the call from the
Bautista's
bullpen
up
here.
to hit. Let's show him.
Here comes the right fielder,
Joe Kelly's
Jose Bautista.
beautiful
He'll lead
velocity
it off here to
pitching.
begin the second. And a feeble
Pitching
swing that time. It's
95.
0-1.
There
Well,
we
that's
go.
not a good
Let's
pitch
try
for him to
get
hit. Look, this fella's got
Inside
so much
two-seamer.
power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing
Now,
that one there,
let's
right
try to
there,
change him
I'd go
up
back
with
and throw it to him
in
again.
the dirt curveball.
swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
Now Kevin Pillar.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar.
Let's get him a bottom corner sinker.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Low sinker now.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
And a slower pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
And there's strike 3. Batters
and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
So now I'm not going to throw
Stepping
down
into the box.
Dirt, since that's going to be a bad idea because now he thinks that every time I'm going to throw one down in the dirt. But I will throw one low. I will throw one down low, but still in the zone, so he'll stand there looking.
Number 37. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down. Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that
oh shoot.
So stepping in.
I want to see that one again, dude.
Leading off for Canada, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
He wasn't even barely looking. That's a beautiful, beautiful catch there.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I think it was Bradley.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
First pitch now from
Lincecum. With him.
Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. What a big swing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher.
There we go. Still take a bit of a lead.
Lincecum with a check at first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul.
Struck out.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey
Griffey.
Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. 2 out with a man at first. Throw over to first. And again a throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the...
Not sure how that was out.
Now at the plate,
Yasmani
Grandal, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too high that time with the
Let's
inning's
try to
first
send him
pitch.
down
It's ball 1.
Top of the third and then in the bottom of the
now
third.
here's the pitch.
I will...
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hitting for my pitcher. Yeah, Kelly's
Here
got
it comes
tired.
on
Finish
1-1.
off the inning here.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Joey Gallo now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Okay, that That was really tough there, guys.
Ready now, Tim Lincecum, George Springer.
Let's intentionally
And
walk
he'll
him
step off.
here.
Number 4,
Why not?
George Springer.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
That's all right. Nice play there to stop
And
the two
that'll bring up the
bases
speedy
there.
Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
All right.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll get it into second.
Okay. At least we held him to one bag there.
Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That was a strike.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging into.
Okay, now let's warm up Uehara.
Victor Martinez.
Put in Reed.
Addison Reed takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Uehara.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Give him another change.
The 1-1 to Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Just so that if he does take up, it's kind of like a cutoff.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Bautista. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
I'm going to request a concede. But if he, I bet you $1 million he won't concede. Oh wait, never mind.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Davis is there to
now
put it away.
To the bottom of third, it's going to be an L for us. Griffey Jr. is up, though, so I don't know what's going to go on here. Griffey is not hitting very well this game. Swinging at most of the strikes with Griffey. I'm just going to lay off the first pitch here just to see what he has.
These guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip
like
here in the early going.
Ball.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Let's go for the contact.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience
that's
to hold
outside.
back on the
3-2
curveball
now.
in the dirt.
Come on,
It's
Griffey.
full now. 3-2. The pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Payoff pitch one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
I'm not going to take a lead off here. I'm going to go back.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Slider there. It's actually moved back.
1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's a look over to first.
And let's just keep it like that.
Here's the
right
1-2 delivery. And that one stayed
and
too
I'm
low,
just
apparently.
being
One thing to
extremely
take note of is
stubborn.
how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14
Stay.
pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And that's my pitcher. Let's switch him up with 73 hitter. This guy's got some
plate,
contact.
Addison Reed. He could be punting here in order to stay out of the double play. Before the first pitch, a check at first.
Let's take a step with Griffey Jr.
Knuckle
And
curve
that's a
down
low
below
knuckle
the
curve.
knees.
So it looks like he's
1-0.
trying to
First
start,
swings
always
for him
start
in
me
this
off.
one with a runner still at first
It's a low
and one
knuckle
gone.
curve way late
Looked
there.
like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third.
Great choice,
and that
choice.
runner
They're
will
going
go
to
no
stay at
further
you
than
there.
second as there are 2 aboard now.
So now let's all take
Here
one
now is
lead
the
off
catcher,
here.
Tyler Flowers. First time up, he went down looking. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that was a good pitch there. So it
Here's
looks
the
like
0-1. And there's one well
rising
above
fastball.
the zone for a
What
ball.
is that?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh,
swing
again,
and a miss
that
and
low
a ball
knuckle
down.
He
curve.
chased on that pitch right
79.
there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
All right, so now
ball will
I'm
be
going to be
chopped
going with the
foul.
contact swing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
So
Slider
there we
stayed
go.
too low. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Oh,
And he struck him
shoot.
out. So he's down on strikes for the second
Okay,
time this
let's
afternoon.
go.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Third
again,
baseman.
Eric Karros.
Eric
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
No!
up. And they will put
No!
the tag on him. They got him. And
That
with that,
was
the ball
safe
game
as
is over.
hell. No.
Fans are
There,
final line score.
that is
First
safe,
for the
man.
victorious
That's
visiting
safe.
team. 5 runs on
Bull
4
crap,
hits.
man. Bull crap. Okay, so you guys, that's all for today. I'm just gonna actually make one more in like a second. And then, actually, no, I'm not gonna make another video. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. Also, share with your friends. Peace out.